Welcome back to the Better Than Yesterday podcast, where we focus on information, motivation, and realness. It is Friday, March 13th, 2020, episode 146. We got a lot going on today, so let's get to it. First topic. Look, we got to have some manners, especially, this is a crazy time right now. You got to have some manners. We got to be human. We got to show some. You have to be a little bit humane here. There's nothing wrong with using please and thank you. I just think it helps build relationships when you show some manners. I had an incident yesterday. I go get some gas. I hold the door open for a person, and they just act like it didn't exist. I know it sounds small and minuscule, but these are the details in life that help, building relationships, character, and stuff like that. So parents, teach your kids please and thank you. Those simple things of manners help me get jobs. The things my mom taught me, things my grandma taught me. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Those are the things that impress people. Those are the things that help me build these relationships that I have gotten in this world and moving myself and advancing. These are the things that help me get this show pushed out. Just having these solid relationships because I have manners and I showed that I was raised well. So parents, just push for your kids to have good manners, solid, be good character people. I'm trying to build my son. Hey, say please, say thank you, open the door, especially for women. Those type of things, those things that nobody thinks of are the reason why people go, oh man, that's a good person, that's a good dude, that's a good lady. You see what I'm saying? You can turn into a rude adult who has no relationships and thinks the world after them, because that's what happens to those type of people who don't show that type of mannerism or doesn't show that compassion and things like that. So I just want that. It was just something small, but for me it was just like, hey, show that you can be a good person. There's nothing wrong with saying thank you. There's nothing wrong with saying please, excuse me, those type of things. Topic 2. Look, we're going through something right now. And it's funny, I'm doing a show. This will be out it'll be on YouTube forever. It'll be in the radio podcast world forever. But I gotta tell y'all, this situation with the coronavirus feels very Y2K-ish. I think there is concern. Don't get it twisted. I will admit that initially I didn't think it was a big deal. Now, I don't think it is as big as we have made it. This feels very like Y2K. I don't know how old you are, but if you don't remember like late 90s, about 98, 99, where there was this thing. They said that they were afraid that the computers, when it went from 99 to 2000, that it would reset and go to 1900, so it would throw all the computer programs. It would mess everything. And at that point, the world was really being ran by computers, as it is today. But then that we knew back then, that's when it had really turned. Now, I don't know, 13, 14 years old at the time, so I'm a young cat. So, but I remember the mass hysteria, the world was going to end. People spend mass amounts of money. Again, this is history. I want y'all to go back and check out Y2K if you are not old enough or you do not remember it. But it was a mass hysteria. People on the stock market went down a lot. A lot of the things that's going on today, the fear of the unknown. That is the main focus of this all. The fear of the unknown. Now, there are some people that have died. Most of the people are through most of my research have been people who are like high, unhealthy, or I shouldn't say unhealthy, had really bad health problems. So let's just all take a deep breath. And I'm probably going to talk about this a lot because I want those who listen to calm down. Like, again, there is concern. I don't want to make it feel like it's not important because they have, it's just a lot of things that happen. But this feels like Y2K. Do your research on Y2K, what went down, and what happened after that, what they never report. The very next, when it turned 2000 and nothing happened, everything shot back up. So once this thing, they find vaccines and stuff, things will calm down and everything will go right back up because the panic will be gone and the concern, because the fear of the unknown will be gone. Topic 3. You better learn how to use the word no, especially now with all this stuff going on. No, you don't overshoot your means. Don't overshoot what you can do trying to help so many people out. Now, look, I'm not saying don't help people out. What I'm saying is don't get used. Don't get taken advantage of. That's like the best term right there. Don't get taken advantage of. Just say no. I'm telling you right now, like I said, people are going to try to get over and do whatever they need to do to get what they need to get. And I get that. You know, you're trying to survive, but you got to use the word no. You cannot let nobody take more from you than you can get for yourself. You know what I'm saying? We all got families, this and that. That does not mean to not help. If you can help people and you want to help people, that's different. But don't be sitting here on your last dimes helping other folks out. And it creates a bad relationship too. You see what I'm saying? Just say no. I don't have it. Nope, can't go. No, it's fine. I do it all the time. No, I'm fine. No vacations. Everybody like vacation. No. Now, I will say this. If this doesn't affect my money as much in the way these flights have shut down, I might fly somewhere. And I don't fly nowhere. I don't really do none of that. But this stuff is really cheap. All right, topic 4. Parents. I'm speaking to a lot of the parents here. Man, look, we come from an era. I'm a late or mid 80s baby. I should say mid. They would say close to late, but a mid 80s baby. And parents, we were raised. We were raised to go to school, get our degree. In a lot of my era, I should say, millennials, probably from that early 80s, so it'd be early 80s to early 90s. A lot of us got affected by that. You know, we were told to go to school by debt, school loan debt. I'm touching school loan debt here because a lot of my age people, they got degrees. I didn't finish. That might correlate to why my school debt degree, my school debt isn't as high as others because they actually finished, and so they got pushed with a lot more in their life than I did. So when it comes to what they owe, so look, let's change this. My goal, my son, if he gets school loan debt, it will be because he's defiant of me. I'm making it that clear. I'm making it so where I cash flow his have the money to no matter what. I cash flow his college. He cash flow. He works a little bit. He does what we do if I don't have it all. But we will not do loans. So parents, let's pull back. Let's help our kids out. Let's not put them through that same era of BS that we went through. No, don't just say go to school. Tell them exactly, and don't go get these stupid degrees that don't correlate in the regular world. You see what I'm saying? Like they need to make real money. You can work on your talent and your goals when you're making real money. You can do that on the side, and now with the internet and all the YouTube and all that, you can get that out to the world. But right now, if that's what you want to do, but hey, we got to make sure they're getting degrees that matter, things that matter. You know what I'm saying? They can love whatever they want to. They can do that on the side, but they got to make real money. And let's not put them in debt. I'm just saying we're failing them if we do this to them. That will happen to. Now, that's no diss to our parents. Because that time had changed. It went from, oh, you got to go to college. You can't just get a job without having a degree. Or, yeah, exactly. Or a diploma or something like that. That's what they told them. And so that's what they told us. Things have changed. They put us in a lot of debt. I'm not doing that to Deshaun. Excuse me, I'm saying my son's name on air. But I'm not doing that to my son. You see what I'm saying? Final topic. All right, so back to coronavirus. Again, the seriousness there is concern. Now, it's messing with sports. All the sports fans, we're kind of messed up right now. Last night, I spent time doing YouTube. I mean, it's YouTube. I'm doing YouTube now because I got the show on YouTube, but I've been making sure I kind of go into YouTube a little bit more too, just kind of watch it for myself or whatever, just watch different things. I suggested people send me links. But anyway, the whole point I'm trying to say is they pretty much shut down all the leagues, shut down all the tournaments. One of my friends is a coach. They had his game. They had the game, but no fans. You can only live stream it and all that. So congrats to him. He actually won the game last night. But it's just an interesting thing that being a sports fan. I mean, I've never remember at a point where we had no sports. Since I can remember, I saw the shutdowns. The 2004 hockey, 94 baseball, 2011 NFL was kind of stopped for a few games. You had 2012 it was 2011, 2012 basketball work stoppage. It's just a lot of work stoppages I've seen. People slow down with 9/11. They canceled games for Kobe recently. It's just a lot of things I've seen, but I've never seen where all sports. I mean, they canceled March Madness. Think about that. I don't know that. I don't never know. Remember ever happened. I honestly I don't remember March Madness being canceled, but it's something I gotta adapt to. Might have to read a book because it's getting a little boring. Because when I get home and all my long days and stuff like that, I just kind of like to chill, spend time on the phone, and watch TV, watch the games. Essentially, I watch probably 75% of the game because I'm like doing other things. But it's just something we're gonna have to get used to. But hey. Better Than Yesterday podcast. You're watching the YouTube. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. That's all we want to slow down. Let's not panic. It's a little bit concerned. So let's just slow down, not panic. And, let's get the proper information. And, thanks for listening to the show. Again, it's March 13th, a Friday, episode 146. I will be back. I'm not stopping. And, y'all go attack them goals.